Hello everybody and welcome back to the Mongoolie Show. This week we're taking a look at 3 illiterate events with the Technology Terror, the Machine Menace, and the Abyssal Assault. There's a lot going on this week, but remember, just because these events are complicated doesn't mean you need to be confused. Let's get into it. All right, the first event we're going to take a look at is the Machine Menace, and that's only because it feeds directly into the Technology Terror. What this is a 7-day event where you're going to be spending power cores to earn arc reactor orb fragments. Now that's not too bad because we took a look at those orbs and they're actually pretty decent as far as unlocking Iron Man Infinity War. I'm going to call him Infinity Man a bunch of times, just go with it, it's just how it is. Now what I'm looking at personally doing is spending 350 power cores every single day until the last 2 days. Once we get to the last 2 days, if I'm where I think I'm going to be, I'll be within 4,000 points of milestone 15. I'm going to push and spend 500 power cores for those last 2 days to get milestone 15, make sure I hit that 81,000 points. This event is going to be a little bit tougher for me to really break down because it's going to be dependent on how much you are willing to spend and how high you want to go. The actual math for what you need to get for all the Infinity Man, I told you he's going to happen. All the Infinity Man shards in the actual milestones is pretty easy, and then it's a matter of how far beyond that you want to go. So let's take a look at the real event, because this one, all you're doing is spending power cores. There's not a whole lot to talk about. You decide if you want to spend 250 or 350 or 500 even every single day. You will be getting, like, the jump is pretty significant from spending 250 to get 1,000 shards a day, 350 to get 2,000 shards a day, or 500 to get 4,000 shards a day. That will add up significantly, and it's giving you way more options to get Infinity Man. Okay, so you can see that there are 20 Iron Man Infinity War shards available to you, with the 10 being available at 60,000 points in milestone 13. So if we know that milestone 13 is our goal, we want to get 60,000 points. Kind of depends on where you're at in the arena. If you're at the very bottom, you're going to be getting about 3,000 shards every single day, which actually doesn't sound that bad to me, but it is going to be tougher to get all the way down to milestone 13. If you're at the very top, you're going to get 9,000 orb fragments every single day. I'm going to get 7,000 points every single day. I am in the 25 to 50 range pretty easily. So for me, that's 49,000 points just right from that. So that's already almost all the way up to milestone 13. So that's not bad. Now there is this offer available right now. For 500 arena tokens, you can get 1,000 milestone points. It doesn't get you any orb fragments for getting Iron Man, but it will give you milestone points towards completing the event. It is worth noting, I don't know if this is going to happen every single day, but the wording for the chart does say there will be special offers. So I'm assuming, and I'm doing the math as if this is an offer every single day that you can buy, but I don't know that. So fingers crossed. Also in the web store, there is a daily free claim for 500 orb fragments and 500 milestone points. That's an extra 1,000 points every single day, so you definitely want to check that out and make sure you're getting all of those daily. So this is what it's going to look like for me. This is the 1,000 points from the web gift every day, 1,000 points from the store offer, assuming it's available every day, spending 350 power cores every single day, and getting my arena 7,000 points every single day. Now this is going to put me at 77,000 points, and as I said, I'm probably going to spend a little bit more on those last 2 days to get me 81,000 points, just to put me over the edge, make sure I get that milestone 15. This event is really up to you as far as how far you can push it, where you're at in the arena, how many power cores you have to spend. This is a tougher one. It's not just like, oh, do 7 rotations of blitz. Like, it really depends where you're at in the game to how far down this list you're going to be able to make it. You're going to kind of have to look at this for yourself and decide what you're willing to do, or what you're able to do for that matter. That said, this event actually looks pretty simple to do. It's going to give us 113,000 points towards the monthly event, as well as all those Infinity Man shards, and the orbs are going to give you, probably if you haven't already bought the offer for Infinity Man, you're going to unlock them. So that's really good. And there's a whole bunch of augmented gear, which is all just a bonus. There is a 7 red star rescue down here. That's what I'm aiming for. I don't think she's super great, but I mean, with her rework and her being on the Pegasus team, it's not going to hurt, and it's so close to where I'm going to be anyways that why not? But that's me. That's what I'm working for. Now, as far as the Abyssal Assault goes, I think this event is actually kind of garbage. This is going to be what replaced the coordinated assault. So this is going to be you and your alliance working together. It says you can get down to 860,000 points and get 850,000 T2 level 5 ions. That's not reasonable for most alliances. It's just not. Don't even look down that far. But if you're willing to take a look at milestone 17, that'll give you 96,000 Cat's Head amulet points towards the monthly event, which is pretty good and is significantly more reasonable. What you're going to want to do is check to the web store every single day for 400 orb fragments daily. Step one. Secondly, this is huge. You want to make sure that everybody in your alliance is contributing and that you get all 5 of these every single day. That's 2,000 points times 24. That's 48,000 points every single day. This is huge. You need this if you want to get down that far. And third, you're going to need to do your Isotope 8 campaign nodes. How you're going to do this is probably where you're going to spend a lot of those power cores you need to spend for the other event. It's kind of nice that they're overlapping. So you're going to want to do this, whichever isotope you need, it's fine. Just make sure you're spending a bunch of cores here. And when I say it's important, I mean your entire alliance has to spend 1,200 of these a day, as well as the other 2 things I just mentioned, if you want to hit that 560,000 mark. Most alliances have overachievers, most alliances have slackers. You have to figure out for your alliance what's reasonable, but that's what you need to do, every single one of you, to pull your own weight to get to that milestone. All right, there we go. 3 videos, hopefully under 10 minutes. We'll see how I do with the editing. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. And if you made it this far and you're willing, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. If you can help me with that goal, it would be greatly appreciated. We'll see you guys next time. And as always, good luck to you.